Hello, hello. So this last one that we're going to be looking at is a quick review of congruent triangles. For this worksheet, I don't have you doing any flowcharts. If you wanted to, for maybe an extra credit point or two, maybe do 2 or 3 flowcharts, then that might be something that I consider. Just let me know when you turn it in if that's something that you decided to do. With these congruent triangles, all that you're doing is deciding, are they congruent? Do you have enough information or not? So there are 5 different ways that we've looked at. We've looked at side, 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 and that's where we have all 3 sides are the same. We've got side, angle, side, where I've got 2 sides and that included angle. We've looked at angle, side, angle, right? 2 angles with the side that's sandwiched in between them. Angle, angle, side. And then the one that we looked at very briefly, but not in a lot of detail, was hypotenuse, leg. Hypotenuse, leg. And this is that side, side angle for a right triangle. Because really, if you have 2 sides of a right triangle, and you know that their angles are all the same, then you can find the third. It's just a quick way to not have to find your missing side length. So if you look at these, what they're asking you to do is decide, are these 2 congruent triangles and the first ones, they only give you 2 ways to look at it, so just side, 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 or side, angle, side. And so in this case, this would be yes. This would be side, angle, side, right? This one, I don't know if we have enough information there, right? I don't have any side lengths, I just have angles. When you look down at these other ones, there are going to be some of them where maybe you have enough information, maybe you don't. Maybe you have to find some information like we practiced in class, right? If I'm looking at these are vertical angles, right? So if I'm looking right here, I've got angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. So these are 2 congruent triangles even though they aren't really listed as such, okay? If we look at the next page, there's even more. And there are some figures that you might be familiar with. We've looked at something like this before, right? Maybe there's enough information here, maybe there's not. We don't know for sure. So you'd have to look and see, do I have enough information to be able to say that those are 2 congruent triangles, or do I not quite have enough? But if they're giving you parallel lines, if they're giving you things like that that you can work with, then see what you can come up with. All that you're doing is telling me yes or no. And if they are, tell me which one you're using. And how about I'll formalize this a little bit. If you give me 3 flowcharts of your choice, it'll be plus 2 extra credit points. Okay? Remember to let me know in classroom if you did that. And I'm not going to post this in classroom. This is also going to be a way for me to kind of see who's checking these videos, who's not. So, good luck. I hope to see you very soon. Adios.